Yo, what's going on, guys? Arekkz here, welcome back to another Anthem video, and in this one I want to talk to you about an event that has just gone live in game. It showed up in the news bulletin called There Be Giants, where there are 4 named titans, special named titans, out in the world for you to kill. So in this video I'm going to show you guys where to find them, talk a little bit more about that, and also today's video is sponsored by NVIDIA RTX because we're playing this in 4K 60fps on ultra settings. If you guys saw the video uploaded on Monday, then NVIDIA very kindly sent me a special custom Colossus PC, so what better way to take a look at some of the awesome titans than in 4K. So if you do enjoy this, then a like would be super appreciated. Comment down below if you have any questions, but to begin with, if you load up the game, you'll know that there is a news bulletin that always shows up, and it kind of tells you about what's going on in the game, and sometimes if there's an event, it shows up here. And today, this is what you've seen. There Be Giants. It says, 4 named titans are roaming around in free play. Defeat them to complete the limited time challenge. So, you head into free play, pick your difficulty. We're running this on Grandmaster 1 right now, but then what you want to do is head to one of the 4 different locations. The first one is Great Falls Canyon. This is probably the most popular location for fighting titans. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that the titans spawn in this general region. If you look at the big names on the map, this region, denoted by the sort of dotted lines all around it, is called Great Falls Canyon, and the titan that spawns here is the Ruin Titan. Now, keep in mind that he can spawn, slightly further north, slightly further south in this region, but he will always be within this area. So if you want to find this one, the Ruin Titan, you want to go to Great Falls Canyon. Now keep in mind, sometimes they also won't be there straight away, so sometimes you will just fly around, sometimes you might need to kind of go away and come back later because you just might not have caught the spawn, but this is reliably where this titan will spawn. For the second one, you then want to go over to Eastern Reach, and this is where you will find the Havoc Titan. Again, here's a look at the map. This is where we are fighting it at this moment in time, but much like the last one, so long as you are within the Eastern Reach region, it could then in theory spawn, at slightly different locations within this zone. For the third one, we then went to Monument Watch. Keep in mind, you also don't have to do them in this order. You can go to any of these locations, but this is just the order that we discovered them in. So Monument Watch is where you have these interesting sort of stone structures, this underground or underneath section. And this is where we found the War Titan. And then finally, for the fourth one, we went over to the Valley of Tarsis to find the Bane Titan. Now this one more typically tends to spawn around this area here, but we actually found that it just wasn't spawning because there were public events or world events showing up, so we ended up kind of going a little bit further south, and we found him all the way down here. Now, the interesting thing about this challenge right now is that it doesn't appear to be tracked, so I don't know whether the challenge has gone live prematurely, because it might just say not have meant to have gone live just yet, because there doesn't appear to be, when you're in-game, anything where you can physically track it in the menu, and upon defeating all 4 titans, we didn't get any kind of on-screen completion or any kind of notification, anything like that. So, at this moment in time, completing the challenge, or at least defeating the 4 titans, doesn't actually lead to anything. However, it is still worth your time because these titans do reliably respawn, and obviously if you are fighting them on higher difficulties, if you're level 30, and we're going through our Grandmaster 1, some of our team did actually get Masterwork drops from these, so even if you just use them as a means to farm something reliably in free play that gives you loot, they could still be worth your time. I do imagine there will come a time that maybe there just needs to be an update and then you can physically track it in your map. So as and when that gets updated, I'll be sure to let you guys know. If it gets updated today, then I'll just kind of put a comment down below and pin it. But either way, if you just want to go out and you want to find these titans for yourself, then this is where you find them. Great Falls Canyon, Eastern Reach, Monument Watch, and Valley of Tarsis. Now, to round out this video, I'm also just going to let you guys watch a little bit of the gameplay against the Titans, and I want to quickly talk to you guys again about DLSS. In fact, they actually mentioned this in the most recent live stream as one of the things that's coming to the game very soon. In the next couple of weeks, there will be DLSS support for those of you guys that have an RTX graphics card. For those of you guys that don't know too much about it, then DLSS is essentially, or Deep Learning Super Sampling, is an RTX feature that uses artificial intelligence to improve your game's performance at higher resolutions. So the update for that, for Anthem, should be going live in the next couple of weeks, and once it does go live, I'll be sure to follow up and actually do a video using the PC that NVIDIA sent to me to show you guys how that works. But for the time being, take a look at the rest of this gameplay, take a look at the Titans, enjoy it in 4K. If you want to see it in all of its glory, don't forget to click that cog in the bottom right hand corner to check it out. And of course, stay tuned for plenty more Anthem content. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to check out some more awesome stuff from us here at Arekkz Gaming, then you should definitely try to catch TwoSixNine and Paradise Central streaming 6 days a week. You can find a link to the multi-stream in the description box down below. They play a wide range of games, and what's more, we also have the Endgame store. By watching their streams, you earn currency, and you can redeem that currency on the Endgame store for really cool prizes. Those can range from things like games, comics, and figures, all the way up to controllers, capture cards, and even consoles. So definitely drop by and become part of the community. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, then make sure you're subscribed and be sure to click on that little bell icon to turn on notifications so you don't miss our next upload. You can watch more videos by clicking on the options here, but once again, thanks very much for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.